It's been a while since my last tutorial or screencast back in 2009. What was it about? Yeah, that was about NetVibes. On how to create a social um, dashboard monitoring tool, or how to monitor your brand online. Anyway, I discovered this new cool tool. It's very neat. It's a Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn tool called SproutSocial. You may visit it at SproutSocial.com and register for a free trial. Yeah, it's not completely free, but you have about 30 days trial. So that's where you actually land when you log in with your user account. Once, of course, you create a user account. And the dashboard is split into two sections. The spotlight on top gives you quick links, and the section below actually got some widgets. You can add more widgets, but in my case, since it's a free trial, I can't add more. You may notice that they actually provide followers demographics, which is, I don't know how do they actually do that on Twitter. It's not just like your Facebook account where you can say you're a male, right? Anyway, they've done that. So according to my profile, I got 64% male followers and 36% female followers. The social scoreboard, new followers, mentions, message volume, and engagement. Recent messages, recent followers, Twitter stats, and clicks. I don't think I've shared links, or is it links back to me? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's go to the inbox. The inbox is actually where you can see incoming, sent, and archived messages. And these are the incoming messages from people I know on my list. So for example, I click on Sarah's account and I can see the history, activity, friends, and photos. I can add a note. This note will only be viewable by me. Set a reminder to follow up. Save a note. That may come in handy when you have a corporate account. Add a company, add occupation, etc. I can also see all the history. This is actually all the history and the notes. And I can see the contacts in common. Right. So back to the inbox. You may as well see if the user is influential. That's really a very good, neat feature. And you may flag it to follow up. So toggle follow up, and like so. Alright, discovery. Let's head to discovery, which actually you have 4 tools for discovery. One is the keyword search tool, and it's about discovering your new customers by searching everyday conversation and happening on Twitter. And the people search is you search for people based on the keywords they have it on their public profiles. Of course, that's available through Twitter network. The business search, compare your business to a competitor or neighboring business. I might actually try that later. Twitter suggestion quickly finds new people to follow Twitter and on Twitter and clean up people who I'm actually following. Let's have a look at this. I like it. Who to follow? People that follow you, that are following me, and I'm not following them back. And I might actually have to follow a few people. This might come in handy sometimes. All the times. Whatever. Anyway, the conversation based, I've had conversation with these people and I can filter them by all or influential. And dimension-based, people who have mentioned me or my business. All right, look at this. This is a very neat, nifty tool where I can clean up my account. So silent accounts, people who actually deadbeats, they do not tweet. All right. Does not follow me back. Yeah, I'm gonna delete Starbucks. Perhaps I should also delete WordPress. They're not following me back. But no, this is not the case here. You see, on Facebook, you add people because you know them. On Twitter, on the other hand, you follow people to consume their content, right? So it's a content-driven microblogging. It says it all. It's a microblogging tool. Users that have abnormal usage or friend counts. Well, thank God I don't have that yet, right? Let's see. Alright, I might actually do. Anyway, I think the high filter works for me. Back to discovery. I think I forgot to mention one thing, right? Basically what you do over here, I haven't done this. Don't look at this over here. You can create agents. Let's look at this example over here, and you can add stuff, football, keywords, and actually that creates an agent which goes back and forth. So if I go to latest Twitter results, then you see I've got the results all up in here. Well, and that's good, actually. It recognizes the Arabic. Alright, reports. This is more detailed reports about my account for the past 30 days, but I have actually just registered yesterday, so these this is where my engagement is. It's about 66%, and I have 49% influence on my people, my followers. Well, that's because I don't really retweet a lot, or maybe I do. That tells you about your messaging summary, a breakdown, whether it's a textual update, photos, or just text links, and the demographics that we saw earlier. The schedule. Now this is very neat. You've got two types of scheduling methods. One is to create a one-time message. Two is create a recurring message or messages. And you've got the calendar to the left, and let's say I want to post something on the 15th. So I have to create a recurring messages. It's on Tuesday at 11, or there you go. Twitter, that's I think my timeline, and filter by list. I won't show you the lists. All right. I think we've seen the profiles or the contacts previously. No, we haven't actually. Anyway, let's say I'm looking for Ahmed, and then maybe Zainal. There you go. Found him. And then I can actually add him to my SproutSocial account, which is the address book. And ta-da, there he is. I can reply, direct, block, and unfollow. But why would I do that? He's a good friend of mine. He's actually my cousin. Anyway, now I think it's time for me to actually go and do a business search for competition. Oh, alright, I think I should close this by now. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was quick, and I've been rusty, so I hope I've done well with this screencast.